What's going on, y'all? So listen. So we are back again for another episode review of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. This is season 5, episode 12. What is it? Last Tango with Paris. Bitch, let me just say this, bruh. God damn it, bitch. You just. Oh my God. We'll get there. So the episode picks up, with the girl still in London. Nikki Baby didn't go home. They saying there's some little tension because Moniece and her feelings about, not being able to get in contact with her son. And, she upset at people eating her cereal. Bitch, if I brought the shit, hell yeah, I'm be mad that you can touch my shit without asking. But all right. And so they going out looking at the sights and stuff. They at the Thames River. I hope I'm saying it right. Thames. I remember what the fuck. Bitch, if you go to London, you know who the Thames River is. Thames, whatever fuck you want to call it. And you know Big Ben, bitch. So Tierra Marie gonna say, is this the sea or a goddamn ocean? How about sea? None of the above, bitch. Okay? God damn, you motherfuckers I just really done. See, you will never catch me slipping. If I'm going somewhere, bitch, you gonna have me up here looking at all the fucking facts, okay? I wanna know this, I wanna know that, I wanna be well versed in the goddamn city. I don't wanna be standing there looking dumb as fuck, alright? Just give me a little bit more info that Google didn't give me, okay? Give me a little bit more info that the travel book didn't get me, okay? Bitch, come on now. You don't know the difference between a goddamn sea and a motherfucking ocean? Uh, a motherfucking sea, a ocean, a river, a stream. Bitch, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not a waterfall, bitch. She probably would have thought that shit was a waterfall too. Girl, that shit just blew me. Okay. Anyway, back over there in America, Apple Watson went to church with her daddy. Her daddy didn't want her to come, pop up and see what's going on, and she was like, it took forever to find something that was covering me up or whatever the fuck. But he was like, you know what? You look nice and everything. So how's everything going on the music front? He got that raspy voice. I can't make it so deep because my throat hurt. But anyway, what threw me the fuck off was when Daddy got up in the goddamn booth on the confessional and was talking his shit. I said, Daddy got a goddamn confessional too now? He a cast member? All right. Ramona, what the fuck you doing? But anyway, she was basically telling him about, Amber Diamond's mama, Sean Love, and her wanting to be her manager and all this stuff. And, was saying how she probably going to, sign a contract or whatever with her to be the manager. And he was asking some real questions. Now, I understand that Apple Watch, you feel as though your daddy being overbearing because you don't know the nigga like that. And it's like, oh, don't be playing daddy-daughter time, now when you could have been doing that all these years or whatever the fuck. But in this moment, if you didn't take nothing from what he was saying, you should have listened to the fuck he was saying in this moment. Because, bitch, listen. He was talking some real shit. He said, so how you know that you can trust her? Because, she went through the same thing that I went through, foster care system and all this shit. And she was like, I trust people until I can't. I said, what type of logic is that, bitch? And he was in a confessional talking about how he don't want his daughter just to sign her fucking life away on no goddamn contract because what you not gonna do is fuck my daughter over. I said, oh, now we want to be daddy of the year, huh? Okay, you 2 years too, you multiple years too late. But okay, I feel what you're saying because he was 100% correct. Have somebody look that shit over. He wanted to look the contract over so that she won't get got. And she didn't want him to do that because she felt as though, that see you doing too much, that overprotective shit. I said, to be quite honest, I could see how you feel that way, but he was right. And then, was asking about what else is going on. She told him about the DUI thing that she had, that she going to jail for 30 days. This bitch did not show up for court when she's supposed to turn herself in and do 3 days. Don't come for me because it was X. I literally said, brother man from the 5th floor, you know what I'm saying, to do 3 days, okay? 3 days. And bitch, you missed that because once again you had to quote unquote work. Bitch, put in vacation days. Okay, the strip club don't give y'all vacation days. Y'all ain't got no help plan or nothing like that. I don't know how the strip club work. I ain't asked the strippers when I went to Magic City how they shit goes. Okay, but you mean to tell me you couldn't go 3 days without some pay or whatever the fuck? versus what you come to get, okay? Because you didn't go to the fucking jail for 3 days, now your ass gotta go for 30 motherfucking days. That's 3 times 10 if you didn't know, okay? That's 6 times 5 if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucking lot, alright? You probably ain't gonna serve all them times because you probably gonna get out for good behavior and overcrowding. But bitch, it was dumb. But okay. And he gonna say, come on, let me pray for you. Come pray with me and read this verse. Go read a verse with me. She was like, you know what? Church finger up. Yeah, it's about time for me to go. I said, first of all, this when did church start? Okay, because nobody was in there saying nothing. And he automatically went like, bow his head. I said, okay, Mona is filming in a church, like a church, not an empty church. But who is these parishioners that's up in here that ain't saying shit, that ain't even fazed by the fact that a camera crew is up in there? Extras. Okay. So then we go back to London, and we have Bridget. She's out with Brooke, and she's going on this photo shoot or whatever with this guy Critical that she knows that's very popular or whatever the fuck. And, Brooke is in her feelings at the fact that Monique's supposed to be coming because she thought it was supposed to be a B&B day. And she said she's going to be 100% real with Monique, and she feeling awkward with Monique around. I said, why do you feel awkward in this whole feigning thing that she said? Yeah, her feigning make her feel awkward and all this shit, the situation. Why does it make you feel awkward? That's only because you guilty of something, bitch. You guilty of being a shady ass hoe. And the thing about Brooke that I can't stand is the fact that she knows that she being a shady, messy ass bitch because she will tell you. Okay? So Bridget do her little thing, and then next thing you know, Monique show up. And, she was telling her, like, bitch, I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. I don't know, just feel like some type of tension between me and you or whatever. You feel some type of way about the studio session. And I'm going to be 100% honest. I thought that when you went up in there, maybe you was being a little insecure about being in the studio because we know our limits of what we can and can't do. And I just feel like when you had that little so-called famous scheme, that you was up here faking it and that you crazy. And she was like, no, bitch, I was feeling off the whole day, and actually the day before that, I had got my medicine, a dose just pushed up or whatever, and therefore that's what happened. Now, see, Monique kept giving this story the same time, the same way, each and every time it comes up. No variation in it, no stuttering with it. She just gives it off the bat. Why do you still think that this girl lying? What does she really got to lie about this shit for, okay? Because later on, we seen her, I don't know if you follow her on Instagram, like she was in the studio, fine, singing the same damn song, fine. Okay, like, bitch, whatever. And then, we got a different, whatever this medication that Monique is on, bitch, it's mellowing her the fuck out. And I say this because Brooke literally told her, bitch, I don't know, being up in the studio did something to me. Like, it kind of rejuvenated me, like, jump-started me, wanting to get my passion and go back out there and do some stuff or whatever, and come back to music or whatever. So, even though we all good right now, I just want to tell you, look in my face, I just want to tell you that when you left, I did get up in the booth and I did sing your song and all that stuff. I said, bitch, why you had to say it like that? You was waiting for some shit to pop off. And Monique was like, well, that's all to the good. It is what it is. I did like the song, but, if you want the song, you can keep the song. I said, Monique, that's all you gonna give her? Oh, okay. What medication you on that's melting you the fuck out? All right? Because, bitch, I would have walked away before I slapped that hoe. But, okay, Monique, you really did the right thing. You said you ain't finna act the ass in another country. Okay. Took 5 seasons to get here, but okay. So Jay will bring his messy bitch ass over there to talk to, you know what? I can't. Sometimes, you like a person up until they get on a reality show and they show their true colors, okay? And one thing that I can't stand is a messy gays. I love my gay men. I love them to fucking death. I will ride to the earth, y'all. But sometimes when it's that messy, unnecessarily messy ass motherfucking shit, I cannot stand that, and I can't stand the person who does it, okay? That shit grinds my motherfucking gears. Bitch, this bitch go over there to goddamn Mr. Ray, trying to get back at him. And Mr. Ray, he in his feelings or whatever, which is understandable because he had the Britney name all up on the flyers and shit or whatever for Pride, and she wasn't there. So, you got to redo that. That's money, that costs, but whatever. Jay Will sitting there talking about well, she smell like this, she got this odor, she smell like this, she smell like... I said, bitch, bitch, what type of, and you said your on again, off again friend. What fucking friend does that to somebody, okay? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You cannot get fucking mad at the fact that you told this girl to come along. You could have went to that audition your own damn self, okay? And the results would have still been the same. You wouldn't have been on there as goddamn J. Will, bitch. We don't want to hear about no depressing ass songs, whatever, and no fucking pride when we just want to shake our ass and fuck, okay? That's what the fuck we want to do. We want to slap asses and shake asses. That's what the fuck we want to do, okay? We don't want to sit there and just be sitting there like in tears because we thinking about all the depressing things in our goddamn life, okay? That's what we don't want to do, okay? Maybe you can do that for another pride event that's dealing with that, you know, but the annual pride, bitch, we don't want to hear that, okay? And then you come there and you bring La Brittany along. You brought her along. You told her to audition. So be mad at yourself that you didn't get the part and she did, okay? And you going over there trashing her for what? That girl didn't do nothing to your ass. And then, you know, of course, Mr. Ray gonna go ahead and give him the spot as Candy, because like he said, Candy is the moneymaker. Candy is the draw. Nobody knows who the fuck J. Will is. You don't, and part of the reason, and I understand where the little double standard come in a little bit, where, you know, you want people to be themselves, but then you call them up for somebody else, for something else, to do something else that's outside of them. Okay, he tried to be himself, but that's not what y'all want. But you did it at the wrong time. Okay, and maybe you need to look at yourself and put Candy to bed for a minute. Okay, and put J. Will out there and focus on him more than Candy. Okay, but that's what you get from letting your persona get over bigger than the goddamn person that you are and who you're trying to be. Okay, you should have thought about that. You didn't think about that. And then to call that girl and say that her pussy was stinking, girl, you are fucking, I ain't even gonna say that word because it just, I just can't, because I'm not about that life. But you know, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And then gonna say something, I got something for Mr. Ray and his unequally drawn on eyebrows at Candy. I said, girl, if you don't get your punk ass out of here, bitch, you know, I can't stand that shit. You know, that's some pussy shit. Moving on from that, back in London, the girls are having a fucking drink. You know, they commiserating about what happened last night. Paris was drunk as fuck. She just slapped the fuck out of Brooke. Obviously, you ain't do it hard enough and you ain't do it angrily enough because the bitch still there's just, you know, calm, cool, and fucking collected, bitch. But then, you know, they start talking about how Monique said Paris came up to her last night because she was drunk as shit, talking about you need to call Kimberly and tell her I ain't steal from her and all that shit. I said, bitch, you need to accept the fact that you did and let that shit go and move the fuck on. Okay? It is what it is. You did the crime. And that's up at the time. Moving on from that, Tiara Marie, because, you know, Monique is saying how everything's good. You know, she's on the same page, right page with La Brittany. She's on the right page with Brooke. And everything seems like they going cool. And next thing you know, Tiara Marie is just sitting down there just fuming at the face. And I said, girl, what the fuck is going on? Now, at this whole scene, I was thinking, like, is Tiara Marie back on the sauce? Because I just didn't get it. I didn't get it because you a grown-ass woman, and because you a grown-ass woman, and I'm a grown-ass woman, ain't no motherfucking grown-ass person gonna tell me who the fuck I should talk to and who the fuck I should go tell this to about or whatever, or who I should go and confront or whatever the fuck over some issues that ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. Okay? I was 100% on Monique's side with this shit. And you wanna know what turned me to Monique's side? Because I can see where Tiara coming from, bitch. Don't be talking shit about me to another bitch that you know I don't like. Okay? I don't know if Monique was talking shit about her because they wasn't friends like that. But she just didn't seem the type that'll do that to Tiara. She probably do that to another bitch, but she didn't do it. I don't think she'd do that to Tiara because I felt like she was genuinely friends and worried about Tiara. But bitch, when she was in that confessional and she said, and then you got this bitch over here not telling me about stuff that motherfuckers is doing with my man, I said, your man. The man that you're suing for putting the sex tape out on you, and the man that you said in your scene that abused you by putting your sex tape out, but he's your man. That's possessive, okay? That's showing property. That's showing that you still got feelings or you still in a relationship or doing something with your man, okay? Now, once you said that shit, bitch, all that shit was null and void. What you said up in that coming to Monique and being mad at the fact that Akbar was talking to Kimberly and then Monique didn't tell you whatever. Come to find out, she claimed that Monique had already knew and all this stuff or whatever the fuck and didn't tell her nothing. I don't know, because they had a big old Instagram shit that happened. Girl, go read the Shade Room. It's on there. And I'm just like, Tierra, if you don't sit your clown ass down making yourself look dumb as fuck, are you back on the sauce? Did you take a drink or something? Because you just not really making sense to me. Because, bitch, it wouldn't have been me. And Moniece is good because, once again, she didn't get up and pop that bitch. Okay? Pop some sense in that hoe. Because what you won't do is talk to me like I'm a fucking child and tell me who and what not to say. Okay, bitch? That's not what you're going to do. Alright? I said put that goddamn glass down or put whatever you sniffing down too, Tierra, because it's just not making sense. Okay? You protecting your so-called abuser because he your man. Bitch, the struggle of having long ass hair, you know, you just gotta. Shit. God damn it, ho. You know, but anyway, drape on drape on drape. Okay, I got the hair that A1 wish he had. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Let me stop doing that shit. Anyway, get back to the goddamn video. So, Daddy Watts, who may or may not be the daddy, all of a sudden he got conflicting of issues and thinking that he may not be the dad. We'll get to that in a second because this bitch, you know, I was just giving you your props about, you know, want to look at the goddamn manager, not look at her and see what the fuck it is, or at least get the bitch a lawyer so she can read the contract. You know, Sean got her lawyer, okay? And you know lawyers can be fucking shady depending on who it is and for who it is. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to get this bitch to sign on, you can make everything sound so pleasant. Have your lawyer, your personal lawyers, make it sound so pleasant to this person that you're trying to sign on, even though you trying to fuck him over. But see, you know, it is what it is with that. He took it upon himself, even though Apple Watch told him, bitch, I ain't got time for this, you know, you don't need to be doing all this stuff or whatever, to contact Sean Love to come sit down with him and to talk and ask, what is it that you don't do with my daughter? How you managing her? What your people that you manage and all this stuff? What you gonna do for her? First of all, I was the little at Sean. I get disgusted when I see Sean Love all the time because the way she talks is just so brass and so like pimp like she's a scammer. I feel like she's a scammer. I really do. But at first I was like, Sean, you know, he asking you some tough questions and whatever, you can't answer the question, so you keep on hitting him back, trying to hit him back and trying to make him feel bad about shit. But then when he said, bitch, how do you know that I am the father? Google me and all this stuff. I said, wait a minute now, Sean, I'm back on your side because, bitch, he said, how you know I am the father? I got 4 daughters. You talking about you trying to be up in her life and you've been trying for 6 years because Sean said, what have you been doing for her? I changed her life in a couple of weeks that I known her, then you changed her life. I said, first of all, if she's still stripping, you ain't changed shit. But okay, I get where you trying to come from. And when she said all that, he was like, well, bitch, I got 4 daughters. Google me, okay? They all in college. And she was like, well, bitch, what the fuck you do with her? That says a lot about your ass, the fact that you got 4 other daughters and they all in college and you left that one to be deserted by herself, bitch. That does not make you look good, okay? And then go say, you know, how do you know I'm the father? So it was like, what? Are you serious, you deadbeat ass bitch? She said, why don't you take your ass down to CVS, okay, and take the thing and squab in the mail, and then you go figure out whether or not you the daddy or not instead of coming to me and all this shit. You sounding like a little fucking opportunist, and I had to agree with Sean, like, girl, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Now, daddy, you got me fucked up, okay? I snatched back everything I said about you at the beginning of this review. Snatch it back, okay? Moving from that, we get Brooke. They back in the States. She gonna meet up with Akbar because she a little confused about some of the stuff that was going on and things that was being said with Tierra popping off late the last time we seen them up in London. And so, therefore, you know, when they did all that, maybe it's the gay in me, the lesbianism in me. You know, sometimes that bitch be tucked away a little bit and the bird come out, but I don't see what the appeal is about Akbar. And I find a lot of men attractive. I do. You know, I can say, oh, bitch, you cute, you whatever, no matter what tone, no matter what, you know, race, whatever. I can say, oh, he cute, he whatever, you know. But I just don't see it. Maybe it's because he disgusts me. That's probably why, but whatever. So basically, Brooke was trying to figure out some tea about what's going on with Tierra. And basically what we found out is he was trying to get Brooke up in the goddamn girl group or some shit like that. Girl, whatever. And then, you know, she said, so how the fuck did your kids get on her face and out on the internet? So you saw the video? Hell yeah, bitch, I seen it a few times. You know, Bitch, I saw this shit a couple of times, okay? I said, so you jacked off to it, huh? That's what you're trying to say. But all right, you know, sometimes the shit happens, okay? But anyway, he basically was saying that Tiara is still, you know, even up until he didn't even know that he wasn't through with Tiara up until the press conference because, you know, they were still kicking it. She flew out to Dallas with him. And I said, see, Tiara, this why shit seems like you set the shit up yourself, okay? Now I understand a little bit more that something in the fish ain't right. Okay, I feel like all you hoes had a part in this shit. And I don't understand what the motive is and what the purpose is, but shit just ain't clean. Okay? And he said that it's too many goddamn stories because he's saying that she said that she still want to be with him and the only way that will happen is and she will drop the charges and stuff like that if he would drop his hoes. And he said he ain't gonna do that. I said, you know what? Whew, ladies, we gotta have better self-esteem for ourselves. We gotta have a high self-esteem and respect for ourselves to let a dog ass nigga, whether it's a nigga or a bitch, put us through some shit like this. You know, you have to know your self-worth. Tiara clearly don't. To let herself be easily manipulated by this motherfucker girl, okay. So Paris is on the set of a so-called movie that she doing, and it's her first so-called movie, and it's just so happened to be with another Love and Hip Hopper from Love and Hip Hop Miami, Amara La Negra. Okay, I'm pretty sure that shit finna come back, alright? Because I'm pretty sure this finna go off and that's finna come back. But whatever. And, you know, she once again, see, I just don't have it for Paris no more. Like, I fucked with a couple of people, you know, not really fuck with them, but it was just like they made me laugh. They made me laugh. Paris, you made me chuckle a few times here and there, but now you're getting pathetic, okay? Because I'm so tired of hearing about this K. Michelle shit. You stole the bitch money. I don't give a fuck if it was 2 pennies, okay, bitch, or if it was $200, okay, or $2,000, bitch. You took money that wasn't yours, okay? If she didn't give you the permission to use the shit, bitch, technically speaking, and that means that you stole it, okay? That's what it means. Moving on from that, Monique meets up with what's her face? K. Michelle, aka Kimberly. Okay. And she was trying to tell her about the stuff that was going on in London, about how, you know, Paris kept on talking about, you know, trying to meet up with her or whatever the fuck. And then Brooke show up and she said that Brooke had some receipts or whatever about the Akbar thing. And that's when they started getting into about how the DJ said that you know, Akbar was flirting and all that stuff up on her live and all this shit. And at this point, Kimberly said the correct thing in my fucking viewpoint. I have no loyalties to Tiara, so why the fuck does she care who I fucking talk to? I don't know her, okay? So what's the problem? And most of it is because she feels as though Monique should have told her that Kimberly was saying something, but then again, it's not, she don't owe you shit. She don't owe you shit because half the world is saying the same damn thing, especially now, bitch. Especially now. Now, somebody, shout out to Woody, but he said that basically it seemed like this shit is a setup and that this whole sex tape thing is fake because of the simple fact that Tiara Marie wasn't even supposed to be signed on for this season. And now that she had this sex tape released, now she got signed on, so this is for her storyline. I don't know, but that's what it's looking like, okay? Brooke sat there and she came there with the receipts from, Akbar showing the ticket and then showing the video of him dropping her off at the airport to go back home and them kissing and shit. And this is after that press conference. I said, bitch, explain. So Jay Will comes at Candy as at the Pride event, and what throws me off, Jay Will, you will never get it. He was not trying to stifle you. You just will not get that there's a time and a place for certain things, bitch. Okay, damn. That's like J. Cole coming to a Pride event and doing one of his deep ass songs. No, don't nobody want to hear that shit. We love it, but we don't want to hear that shit right then and there. And that's the part that you don't get. You don't get up there as no fucking Candy and then you try to put the nigga on blast and then you doing all this shit as if you on the main motherfucking Pride stage, bitch. You at a fucking put together event that Mona put together with 20 fucking extras, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. So Paris gonna meet up with K. Michelle and everything seemed like it was gonna be cool, but we saw the preview so we knew. She was like, basically, people trying to make it seem like I was not talking about you or whatever. Yeah, you was out there talking about me in London and you was coming to people's doors and stuff. Okay, I said, call K. Michelle if you think that I was a fraud, if you think I really stole her stuff or whatever. And she pulled out the receipts and said, bitch, you did. It's over $50. It's over $300 some or whatever. And to be quite honest, when K Michelle at the end started listing off a few of them things, 33, 35, 15, $8, that's over $50, okay? 33 and 35, that's over $60 right there, okay? At that 15, at that $8, bitch, I was just like, girl, you took her money, okay? You took her money. It is what it is. Quit sitting here trying to make it seem like you didn't do nothing and, it's not that big of a deal. And I know some people, especially looking who don't like K Michelle, probably looking like it's just a few dollars or whatever. You got that money, who cares or whatever. It's the fucking principle. If you was my friend, all you have to do was fucking ask me, okay, if you wanted this, if I can help you out with something or whatever, or could I put this ride on your card or whatever the fuck, or if you did it by accident, let me know so I can understand that it was an accident and not be like, bitch, you tried to sneak or whatever. It's the fucking principle of it all. But see, don't sit here and act like you not a fucking, like you a fucking victim, okay, because you the one that did that. And then for you to throw that goddamn water, you get into it with her and talking about something. How has your life been ever since, this whole thing happened? Bitch, she put out an album, whether or not it went platinum or not, she put out an album. She's working on another album, whatever the fuck, bitch, how has your life been? Because you the one that's sitting here crying about how you couldn't go to work, your daddy couldn't go to work, your mama couldn't go to work. You screaming about how you in a movie, bitch. Okay, a movie that don't nobody is looking forward to. Okay, bitch, you ain't finna be on nobody's big screen. You probably gonna be on the big screen of their TV, whatever. And that's if we tune in. And if you probably just extra number 3. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what you are. No shade. No shade. But let's just put things in focus and reality. You're not a main character in anything, okay? If it was not for K Michelle, we wouldn't even know who the fuck you were. Okay? And I'm not even trying to take up for K Michelle, but I'm just saying, bitch, the whole way that this happened, it was just stupid. I will say though, when she threw that drink at her, I said that was fucked up because K Michelle almost drowned. It's not funny. But it is. But it's not, because that girl almost drowned. And you want to know why it's not funny, even though I just chuckled? Because before I knew the backstory, K Michelle said that she was fresh out the hospital. She was still healing. Okay, so that's why she didn't get up and try to fight the bitch. And then when she said, bitch, I almost tried to fuck up my new nose, I said, well, bitch, at least you admit that, well, we already been trying to think and been saying that, you got a little jobs done or whatever. It wasn't just that ass, it was that face too. But okay. I said, Paris, you dead ass wrong. You dead ass wrong. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.